Hey guys, my name is Cine Gems and welcome back to the episode of Big Ambitions, where last episode was actually a live stream. If you didn't get to check it out, guys, I highly recommend doing it because we did so much stuff in that stream that we've managed to kind of progress quite far. Now, if you didn't see that, I'll give you the lowdown, the breakdown of what actually happened. As you can probably tell, I got 28 million in the bank, which is a lot of cash money moolah. And you'll notice that we got 2 new businesses within the list. Yes, I know. We have Just Jeans, which is a business that I bought out. For the first time ever, I bought an actual operating business. And we had to go in there and we had to make some adjustments. And we've got it to now start making around about 50,000 big ones a day. Now, it's not as lucrative as my other clothing stores. We've got all the employees in. I also switched out our cash registers to checkout counters, which made a huge difference. It means I can now go 24 hours of the day and not have as many employees working in that day as well, which is, you know, fantastic. But he's doing pretty well. He's making, I mean, he made 53,000 big ones on the previous day. The reason he doesn't make that much money is because it's not in an affluent area. It's actually, when you kind of look at it, we have, let me get rid of this law firm, you know, jibber jabber. We have our original Cine Gems over there, Cine Gems 2's over there, and this one is all the way down here, which I'm not sure why it's actually classed as. It's classed as Hell's Kitchen. Now, it's a smaller store, obviously. Smaller stores, non-affluent areas, pretty much tend to not give you the most customers. And we know that for a full fact because I know that the pricing structure here, the pricing of the clothing is not as high as it is in Midtown, in our Cine Gems 1 and 2. But that's okay. We kind of bought our first business and it all went to plan. Granted, it cost me a lot of money, but it was a lot quicker than actually doing it from scratch. I also bought a second business too, called the Suits Law Firm. Now, this one I haven't really done much with. Okay, we haven't really done much with right now. I kind of inherited a bunch of employees, which a lot of them I'm probably going to end up firing. A lot of them did quit because they were working part-time, or they wanted a part-time contract, and I made them all work full-time. But, you know, just trying to get rid of the weak. But right now, I'm not actually sure if that's making money. Yeah, it is actually making money. So while there is an issue, and while we do have a problem with the fact that we do need to hire a cleaner, I have not touched that business yet, but it's making me money. So that's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. Now, the next big thing is, because we did a live stream, and we skipped many, many days, my personal net worth is now worth 48 million. And our current goal is to get a valuation of 50 million. I'm not sure if the two go hand in hand. I'm not sure if it's the same thing. But we're pretty close. So this episode, guys, we might reach our $50 million valuation. At the same time, I nearly made $1 million on the previous day. That's how crazy we have progressed. So, first things first then. We're going to go visit, let me zoom out, our brand new law firm, which actually is just here. The Suits Law Firm, boys, which I'm just going to go down the road and then do a left, and it's pretty much there. It's a fairly big building. I need to kind of configure this and get this all sorted. Actually, let me get my dude to have some food. He's got the energy, so he's all good. There we go. Got some food, so make him a little bit happier. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So I want to go to the Cine Law Firm right now, because I just want to double check and make sure we've got everything in place to what we need. I think I got a bunch of messages about, so I think I put out some job applications to hire some full-time lawyers, but we'll get onto that in just a minute. I've got to try and skedoodle through all of this and make sure that I get rid of the weak. That's how I'm going to pull it, guys. I need to get rid of the weak right now. So the law firm is just here. It's in quite a large building, which I feel like this building should be maybe designated to be a restaurant, but hey-ho, there we go. So this is the first time me walking into this building. And believe it or not, what is this here? They have a drinks fridge? Who do they think they are right now? We're providing drinks to our employees? Well, that's kind of hilarious, isn't it? That is kind of hilarious. But, yeah, we're going to go through each one of the employees, get rid of the ones who are very, very demanding. But most importantly, all the chairs are regular chairs. Now, that can be an issue when hiring people because they tend to demand certain types of chairs. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Right, best man. And we're going to go to our employees, and we're going to obviously, I mean, I don't know if there's a way to kind of filter this a little bit better, but I'm looking for now the Suits Law Firm employees, which here they are. Now, if they're part-time, then I'm getting rid of them. This person here wants no evening shifts, so that's fine. We can pretty much handle that. You want a multi-purpose chair. Oh, how pushy are the people who want certain chairs? A sofa of any kind. A coffee machine? Who do you think you are? Peaceful work environment. Standard fridge. Peaceful work environment. Any sofa. 5 days a week. See, that's something that I can't do, so I'm going to instantly fire them. Imagine getting fired because you want to work 5 days a week. I'm sure there's a lawsuit in that. Funny enough, they're lawyers. This person wants 4 days a week as well. Get rid of you. So I can satisfy some of the needs. Some of them are going to be a little bit more trickier with the certain seating arrangements that they kind of want. So let me get to my contacts and... Oh no, I don't think I actually did recruit anybody. This is just everyone who is who left, who kind of quit their jobs, which is fine. I know my warehouse right now does not have enough shelving for some of the deliveries that we tried to get in. So let me make that phone call then. The city workforce. We're going to call them. And we're going to try and get some employees for the Suits Law Firm. I will change their names eventually. We'll go for 10 potential candidates. And we'll see what we can do. So let me just go through this one more time. Just so I'm on the same page as everybody else. We are going to require a sofa of any kind, because that's what some of them are wanting. And then you got the odd one or two. This person wants a standard fridge. What? But I'm also going to need like certain types of chairs as well. Now, coffee machine is another one. So what we'll do is we'll phone IKEA. And we'll get a delivery for the next day. So select the address. We want it to be the Suits Law Firm for the next day on a Sunday. We're going to add some items. Now, cheap coffee machine. Okay, perfect. We'll add that. They're going to want like various chairs as well. So we'll get a couple of multi-purpose. We'll get 4 of those. We'll get some mesh ones. We'll get 4 of those. I'm sure some of them wanted like an executive chair. I have no idea where you would even get an executive chair from. Oh, we needed a sofa of any kind as well. Let me get them like a nice sofa. Ooh, these are fancy, aren't they? With a chaise longue at the end. Oh, that's fancy right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what other type of chairs, but maybe I just get like a couple of office chairs as well. Right, let's place that order. 20 grand I'm spending. Yo. But this could be a really, really big business for us, this law firm. We also need the cleaning arrangements as well, which we'll eventually get some cleaners. I'm not going to stress too much just yet, but I will hire some cleaners. Now, that will take care of business. We've got to wait till the next day. Now, some other stuff that we kind of did as well is, I'm sure we've got some deliveries and some of the other businesses that we have. I'm trying to remember what businesses I did it for. Because we completely changed. Is it Cine Gems? It's Cine Gems 1 that we changed dramatically, didn't we? If I go Cine Gems, which now makes ridiculous money because we've now managed to get this place running 24 hours of the day. Because we switched to checkout counters. Which I've got to do the same in all the other places as well. So let's take a little bit of a drive. I mean, where are we in terms of Cine Gems 2? Oh no, hang on. We could do Cine Gems as well. I just realised. You know, we'll go Cine Gems first, boys. Alright, hang on. I've got it stuck. Easy, boys, easy. Now, it could be... I think I've got the checkout counters in my vehicle. I could be wrong. But let me scoot it up here. I think it's down here, right? Yes. So let me auto park. And let me just run into the building first. Oh, nearly got run over. Now, there's no crates outside of here, which is all good. These are the checkout counters. Perfect. So, the checkout counters are interesting because when you go to Bizman right now, if I go to Cine Gems and... Oh, we need more cheap gifts in around its shelf. I just didn't realise that. Okay, so, checkout counters, point of sale cash registers. Now, cash register is 20. where a checkout counter is 30. So where we need 4 cash registers to get to the 75 rating, I only need 3 checkout counters, which is less working at one single time, which I can then spread them out a bit further and potentially get 3 peeps working at once and go 24/7 as well. Now, I'm not too sure where to now place these. I reckon because I can't really place them there, so I'm just going to place one here. And I didn't realise Cine Gems was not fully maxed out. Imagine going to a jewelry store and you had to pay by checkout counter. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Right, there we go. So they're now all in. I've just now got to switch the people over to those counters. So back into Bizman. Into Cine Gems. Schedule. And then this is where we're going to change it. So if I scroll down. Now what we'll do is we'll put you there. Bam. 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 So they're now on the checking counters. It allows me to then get rid of them. And then move these people down here. So that's giving me the room now to have, without hiring anybody additional, I've now got 2 additional employees that could work for me. So what I could do is I could change this to open up a little bit earlier in the day. And by open up early in the day, I could open up at midnight. Now, I will go for the full 24 hours. Don't get me wrong. I will go for the full 24 hours. But now I need to hire one more. I need to basically hire 4 more employees. That's what I now need to do. It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, you could also hire more cleaners. And I can also move it to 1 cleaning station as well, which will make life a lot easier. Yes. So checkout counters are out of paper bags. They auto-assign, I believe. They auto-assign to them. Which means I can now, I mean, to be honest with you, I got to remove the paper bags from these before you can sell them. Remove. No. Where's my shelves? They're over here. Well, it's a bit of a pain to do this. It is a bit of a pain. But I'm able to then get rid of these. I mean, I don't really need to get rid of them, but it will cause more problems than it solves. So, discard. I know, I think I can. I'll keep those in, though. This is annoying. Trying to get that how I want it to be. Alright, there's easier ways to do it. I could have brought my pump truck in and or my hand truck in and done what I need to do. But they're buying anyway, which is all good. They're buying anyway, which is all good. Right, remove you, put you back on there. And then we'll do one more. And then once we've hired the lawyers, we'll make a phone call to get some employees to work in here. So we can turn Cine Gems 24/7 as well. And that is just one way in which I can hopefully continue to maximize my revenue. Now, we found this out with Cine Gems. As soon as you open up 24/7, you sell more products, which means you go through more products, and it means you have to then order more products. And my warehouse is not equipped to the current levels that I need right now, so I need to add in more shelves. But again, as it's like a first world problem, that is. I could also not store as many products, which will be handy. But yeah, so leave this as it is. Then we'll kind of come back to this. But that is a nice little start to begin with. All right, get outside, boys. Get outside. Let's jump into the vehicle. And I slowly get run over. Hilarious. So where am I now then on my maps? How far am I away from my house? My house is only just over here. Now, it might be my house that has the objects. Oh, can I not turn down there? Alright, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, okay? Secrets. Secrets, guys, secrets. Right, what's in the back of my vehicle anyway? Because I've got a couple of items. More checkout counters. So I think those 3 checkout counters, they're reserved for Cine Gems too. Now, if this is my house then, I'm sure, right, that I had a crate being delivered of products. Not products, but like furniture. But I don't remember where I got that crate delivered to. Honestly, don't remember. I thought I ordered furniture, to be honest with you. So I could, like, you know, live and breathe and sleep here. But that's fine. Right, we're going to go back to our original apartment anyway. And we're going to skip to the next day. Now, the next day could be the day in which your boy has a $50 million valuation. Just let that sink in for a moment. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? It is kind of crazy. So let's pull up at my house right now. Auto park. Get out and get in. I'm kind of excited, guys. I ain't going to lie. Right, let's have a little sleepy bye-byes time. And we'll wake up on the next day. We'll wake up at about 8:30. That's fine by me. So 1.2 million in revenue coming in. Now, it's not quite enough to get the valuation. How far are we off? Oh, okay. One more sleepy bye-byes time. Right, okay. Let me go consume some food. And let's get out of here. Right, back in my car. Now, I've got a message coming in. Is that to do with employees? Yes. So, we'll make our way over. Come on, boy. Let's go. To the new law firm. Because we can have that delivery coming in about 10. I can get all the furniture in. Right, there's another employee coming in. So, can I park on the very end here? Yes. Right, let me grab manage storage, grab a hand truck, and just get ready for this. So that's coming in at 10 then. So I'm hoping it doesn't give me a bunch of people that want to work part-time, because that is kind of annoying. Full-time, hire you. See part-time, cancel. Ain't got time for the part-time, boys. We ain't got time for the part-time. So how long have we got left then? We got 30 odd minutes. So the tricky thing is trying to get people in the right places, because they want certain chairs and stuff like that, and it can be quite annoying trying to you know, situate them in the correct places. So what memento? I'm not sure if it tells you, like, at a computer desk what chair they've currently got. Right, the crates are about to come in. Finally. Finally, boys. Finally. Come on, come on, come on. Well, I wonder where he appears as well. There we go. Perfect. So, we'll grab 3 multi-purpose chairs and we'll get the one sofa with the chaise longue. So fancy right now. So fancy. So we'll get the chaise longue first and place this in. Now that classes itself as any sofa. Okay. We'll discard 3 of the regular chairs. And we'll get rid of you. Now I've got some mesh ones. Now I know a couple of employees will require a mesh chair. Or, well, we'll say will require. They demand such a chair. There we go. And place you just here. Is that in place? No, I didn't think it was. Is that in place? That doesn't even seem centered. What's going on? What's... Wait, that whole table. Wait, what? That whole table does not want to be centered. Right, I'll put it over there. I've ruined the whole vibe right now, haven't I? I've ruined the whole vibe. Okay. Okay, we've got the chaise longue. So employees then. No, employees, sorry. If I go to the suits right now and go to scheduling. Now, we don't know. Oh, we do know which has got the certain chair. And if I hover over an employee, peaceful low work environment. Okay, so a lot of employees need to be hired for this, so I'm just going to focus on... Wait, computer here doesn't have any... Missing a chair. Now who's missing a chair? Who's missing a chair? Are you sure about that? They all have chairs. Is the game okay? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Also, the chair that I just put down, someone's now sitting in it. Right, hold on. Oh, hang on, let me grab this. Let me walk out. Walk back in. Right. There we go. Park it. So there was an issue. It was this one. I'll put you there. I don't know why you can't put it in the same spot that it originally was. I have no idea. Right, scheduling then. I've got no issues now, have I? No. So, this person here wants a coffee machine. Okay, that's fine. You... No weekends. Didn't we fire you? I feel like we should have fired you. Elaine, full-time. Right, we've got a work position everywhere. Garfield James needs to go. No evening shifts, so we'll put you here. These are all the same, aren't they? Yeah, Zachary Butler. No evening shifts, which is completely fine. So I can switch you over to somewhere else. So I'll take it we've got everybody working here now? No. Why not? What time is it? Oh, it's past... Wait, hold on. Am I past the scheduling? I am. Ah. There we go. There we go. So Zachary wants no evening shifts. So if I switch out you for Zachary there. Also, if I go... How many more? 2 more. Because if I can get, like, double the employees on both desks, that would be absolutely amazing. Now, problem is, right, we've got to now go through each of the staff members right now to find out who wants a certain chair. Coffee machine, any sofa, no evening shifts. Coffee machine, which we do not have just yet. Any sofa. Executive office desk. Right, I'm going to put you over here. Because you got those type of demands. A multi-purpose chair. Right, who's got the multi-purpose chair? Alan, you go here. Nicholas, multi-purpose chair, you go here. So that satisfies him. So nobody else right now wants a multi-purpose chair. So who else has got the multi-purpose chair? You. So I'm going to move you to here. So we'll keep the multi-purpose chair ones free for the time being. Now I should have one more. But I can't figure out where that one more is. Multi-purpose chair. There. Oh, it's at the bottom. At the very bottom. Right, you there. You there. Right, sweet, sweet, sweet. Garfield James. I gotta get rid of Garfield James because he doesn't want to work weekends, but I need employees that work all week. Because I'm a strict boss. Right, where's Garfield James? No weekends. Fire him! Oh, there we go. Right, let's go and grab the other items right now from the front. So we'll satisfy a lot of people right now by implementing the cheap coffee machine. And none of the other stuff really matters. Maybe the mesh ones might make a difference. But yeah, so cheap coffee machine, place in. There we go. So regular chair, I'm going to discard you. Regular chair, discard you. Because it is common that they would require a mesh chair as well. But we'll get the multi-purpose chair in. The issue is with this, it's off-centered, some of this stuff. So it's not me, it's the game. So I'm going to rejig some of this that stuff there to get it all placed in. That's weird, isn't it? It really is weird. Well, I won't do anything else now. I won't place any more in. We'll keep it like that. But we will check the city recruitment candidates. So, full-time, perfect. Full-time, perfect. Part-time, cancel. Full-time, perfect. Full-time, perfect. I'm loving the fact that they've got no demands as well. So, I should have now a bunch of employees. Get out of here, sir! I won't talk to you. This is where I should now be able to place down a bunch of peeps here. So, again, these guys should have no demands. So we'll slowly fill all these up. Very good, very good. And obviously I don't have a cleaner. I'm well aware of that. And Stephen over here. He wanted an executive office desk. That's one hell of a demand, Stephen. That's one hell of a demand. So in reality, I'm now 2, 4, 6 employees away from being maxed out for lawyers alone. For lawyers alone. Right. Oh, another message coming in. Part-time cancel. Okay, so good progress made there. I'm quite happy with that. But we still got a long way to go, guys. We still got a long way to go. So that's now done. That's pretty sweet. So Just Jeans is about to run out of goods. Paper bags. Just Jeans. Just Jeans. Where are you? There you are. Inventory. You have... I mean, you got paper bag. There should be a delivery coming in soon anyway. What have I got it? Oh, actually, do I have the paper bags? Who orders the paper bags? Ah, I don't have the paper bags. Now, I can't order... Oh, wrong button. Now, I can't order 10,000 paper bags because it doesn't quite meet the minimum threshold. So if I order 200 cheap gifts, that meets it. Good stuff. We're okay with that stuff. The clothing we're okay with. So hopefully we can get a delivery of 10,000 paper bags. Or he says. Okay, great. Wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So that's the issue with Just Jeans. We don't have any... Oh, I can't actually get another delivery if I ordered what I need to order, because I've got all these stuff here on this crate. I've ordered too much stuff, so I'm actually going to cancel all of this. I didn't realize I can kind of like discard it. Alright, which means I ain't going to do much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the executive desk for that one employee. So make contacts, IKEA, call them. To the Suits Law Firm for tomorrow, Monday. Place an order. Oh, I didn't add to the order. So I need an executive office desk. What a fancy schmancy right now. You can't buy a cleaning station. So we'll just... one order coming in. Now from the... Is it the appliance store where you can get the cleaning stuff from? So obviously I'm going to make the delivery at 2, because we've got the other delivery coming in. 1 cleaning station. Place the order. Oh, got order minimum of $2,000 in items. Oh, didn't one of them want a standard fridge? That meets my requirements. Order. Right, perfect. At the same time, at the recruitment agency, we're going to call up for law firm. We need cleaners, and give me 6 potential candidates. Very good. So I think then we're going to head home. We'll sleep, and hopefully this $50 million valuation's all done. Well, that's what I'm hoping for, anyway. Right, let's get in, boys. That's not your house, Seniac. It's not your house. This is your house. 'Tis where you live. 'Tis where you live. Right, we'll go then to there, because obviously that delivery's going to come in. So how much do we make on this beautiful Sunday? 1.1 million. We'll take it. And we've done the valuation, boys. Let's go.
Psst, hey kid, you know if it's possible to cheat in golf? I gotta get that Richard. I can't beat him. I can't beat him. It's driving me nuts. Oh, by the way, he told me your valuation is skyrocketing. That's great. But remember what I told you about spreading the risk. The same goes for your investments. How about a little brick and mortar? I think you should start investing in real estate.
So we've actually done that. We've actually bought a business. We've actually bought a couple of businesses, but my most recent one is this residential one right now, which I'm sure I put up for sale. But the problem is, right, you don't really have the value of the buildings go up or down. So I'm not too sure about that. But I did reduce the rent, and I'm now getting $416 a day coming in, which it's not really that much, is it? It's like, what's the point in buying real estate if it doesn't go up or down? I don't know. I don't get that. But my new goal is what right now? 100 million? Is he crazy? I mean, seems ridiculous, but with the amount of money that we're now making these days, it's completely possible. It is completely possible to do those kind of figures. So, cannot believe I got my $50 million valuation, which is absolutely glorious right now. Alright, can I park here? No. Alright, let's park slightly around the block. Grab my hand truck. And we've got our next delivery coming in at 2 as well. So we've only got one item here for the moment. The executive office desk. For the fancy schments of the office. I'm going to put him in the corner like a noob. Oh my goodness me. Right, so let's move this. This is ridiculous. I ain't even going to lie. Right, you will now have your desk. Oh, is that not in place? It is now. Right, Bizman then. That employee who wanted the executive desk is now going to get the executive desk. And who was it? Was it Stephen King? Yeah. Which is the executive one? Is it you? Yeah. Stephen. You've got it. There you go, mate. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Right. Contacts coming in. City workforce right now. So these are still lawyers. Part-time, no. Part-time, no. Recruitment agency. Part-time cleaners. No and no. Unfortunately, no thank you. They're not the staff members I want. Can I not sleep on the sofa? I can imagine going to sleep in the office. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay. So, because he wants me to keep investing in real estate, is there a way in which I can now buy another building? Now, to be honest with you, investing in, I mean, you know when you make an investment? Because I used to do it in the past. You don't really get that much money coming in, do you, in your investments? I think the return for properties is definitely a lot higher. I was not making 400 a day. But then again, the building wasn't, I mean, my investment wasn't as big as that. So it is a little bit of a tough one, but I feel like I should buy some more real estate. So let me pull it to buildings for sale. Now, there's a fair few buildings actually for sale. We've got one over here right now. If I open up Bizman. So this is available for rent. Look at the price of that building. Holy smokes, you're crazy. I mean, if you can get like a building that's got like a tenant in. That's ridiculous. The prices for these buildings are ridiculous. I'm not even lying to you right now. Who do they think I am? Some kind of gazillionaire? See, this is reasonable. Just Jeans owns it. I bought out one of their businesses. Now, I could put an offer in for this building. And I'm going to put the offer in at 13 million. They will not accept it. 13.5. Will not accept it. 13.6. 13.7. 13.8. 13.9. So, I mean, potential gain, 100 grand. That's not bad. It's not bad. Now, occupancy is at 63%. We've all done this before. I could bring it down. Let's say 42. I mean, I can even charge 40. I mean, I'm not really in any rush to get my money back, but you gotta wait 7 days for the new rent to apply. Now, are Just Jeans still in there? They are, yes. So I now have a secondary building that I now own. So Bisman then, these are my now 2 buildings. We got a retail one, and now we got a residential one. So it's not huge money. It's not huge money, but I mean, you could keep trying to do that with the buying and selling. If you can get like a good price in what you can offer them, there is a potential that you can make some cash back. It's an easy 100 grand I can make if I can sell it. If I can sell it, that's the difference. That is truly the difference right now. So I just gotta wait a few more hours right now before the next crate comes in. So I can take a quick little nap in my car. I know it's negative. It does go against you, but speed up the process. We'll get a quick little hour 45 in there. Park the vehicle. Manage storage. Oh, got a thing. You own 2 buildings. Nice. So my persona right now, 50 mil. Great. Great, great, great. I've got another message coming in. It is for a full-time cleaner. Hire you. Now, obviously, I don't have anywhere for that person to slip into the schedule because I don't have the cleaning station all set up just yet. But here we go. Get in. Now, I'm hoping that all of this sorts out all of the employee needs. It's what we're hoping for. It's what we're hoping for. So, schedule-wise, just that one cleaner at the moment. Throw you in. And there we go. We now have a cleaner for our suits law firm, which this place should then get squeaky clean, he says. So, another full-time cleaner, hire you, and I think that will be it for now, wouldn't it? I don't need any more cleaners. So, schedule, cleaner, in you go. Beautiful, beautiful. So, we're now just missing still 6 lawyers. It's still 6 lawyers. Now, let me go through each of these employees at the suits law firm. Everyone's needs are now met, aren't they, right? Peaceful work environment, low. Owner has happiness of 50% more. Okay, fair enough. I don't have that often. Yeah, but every other need is met. It's not like, you know, a chair or anything else. Now, they will all get trained. What I've got to do is go to my bizman, because I now have got, is it 4? Yeah, I've now got 4 HR managers. So, auto-assign Phil. And then, Phil. So, I mean, I can't get any more on. Auto-assign Phil. There's got to be some employees there that I'm missing out. One more. But I got to wait for the other 2 HR managers to level up so they also can do 25 each. Yeah, it takes some time, boys. It takes some time. But that's now done. So it'll be interesting to see what type of money we can then make. I just got to wait for some more lawyers to come through the bank. Alright. Not bad, boys. Not bad. Let's get back. So the goal is to keep buying a few additional businesses. Now, what I need to do is buy the businesses in the affluent areas, because obviously that is what's going to make me the most amount of money. But park up, get in. And we're going to go to sleep for the next day. There we go. So all these are just now messages for additional cleaners, I believe. Which I don't need anymore. 850 thousand. I want to get it to where I'm making a minimum of $1 million a day. That will be pretty good. So these should be cleaners, add cleaners, which I do not need. So we're going to make another phone call. Because I do need more lawyers. Oh, it's not the city workforce, is it? Is it? No, it is, yeah. So, suits law firm, lawyer, get 10 more candidates. There we go. Now, the businesses themselves, the suits law firm is not really making the dollar bills. Why is Cine Law closed? Oh, Cine Law is something I haven't even kind of bothered with, have I? I mean, I could have moved those employees over, but yeah. There's definitely room there to get a bit more out of them. But even still, they're making 26 big ones. These are making 17 big ones. The pricing's a little bit low. So, I mean, the happiness of the pricing. So if I set it to 600. What is my other one? Cine Law. That's 750 as well. But the pricing's okay for that. I wonder why. I wonder why. No idea. Money coming in. Perfectly good. Perfectly good. For the two buildings that I own. Right, this is great stuff. Right, let's consume some food. I'm going to watch TV for a little while. Try and increase my happiness. Got to try and look after my dude now at this point, don't I? Got to try and look after him. Right, good stuff. So, businesses for sale. That's what we need to know next. So, special buildings. Businesses for sale. Oh, that was Wait, what? Businesses for sale versus buildings for sale? Active businesses. How do I find out businesses for sale? I think I just have to kind of make an offer, don't I? Like clothing places right now. The only clothing places up here is what I currently own. A jewelry store up here. No. Gift store. No. There is a florist there. But it's not for me. What about these? I mean, you gotta look at big buildings, don't you? AZ Wines, open up in Bisman. What are you? A liquor store. Now we're looking at places that obviously this one's a 31.75. That's what we're looking for. 33.75. And what's this one over here? 41.75. So 44.40. That is not exactly what we need. 24. No, we're looking at. We also want a high capacity, kind of capacity rate there. 50. I'm not sure how often you're going to kind of find those big numbers. This is a high one here. Now, opening Bisman, this is available to rent. It's a retail building, so you'll have to start from scratch there. I'm kind of like in the process of wanting to buy out current businesses because they're half good to go. I mean, these are large buildings here, aren't they? But they're all available to rent. Oh, a coffee shop. See, that's going to add a whole new world of logistics to it, going down like a different route like that. Yo. 44.75 in such a small building. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong type of buildings. I'm looking at tall skyscrapers when really I should be looking at all variations of buildings right now. I didn't realise they were going to be doing so well. Right, anyway. So if I was to do another clothing store, there's a lot going on in those. A jewelry store is always a good one. Now there's one over here which I own, obviously. There's not really a fat lot going on elsewhere. So does that mean there's room? Oh, I need to get more employees in the current jewelry store that I've got. I just realised. But yeah, does that mean I can get more employees? You've got to also figure out as well what's the area demand. Because when you rent a bit like a business, it tells you how many other of the same businesses are in that area when you kind of rent somewhere. I feel like I want to buy the coffee shop, but like, I don't, because I know the issues that I'm going to have is I got to open up a whole new, logistics to supply the coffee shop. And I think you're going to make the most money in Midtown. But then I could buy this coffee shop as well, like send them a business takeover. Oh, I don't know if I want to go down the coffee shop route. Right, where am I? I'm down here, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, don't do it, Zodiac. Don't do it. There's another coffee shop here. Oh, he's going to do it, isn't he? He's going to do it. I mean, it should make money without me doing anything. So I'm going to put in 2.5 million. No. 2.55. No. 2.6 million. No. 2.65 million. No. 2.7 million. No. 2.72. No. 3. No. 4. No. He won't even go the asking price. No. Okay, he wants me to buy him out, like, big style. He rejected 2.8. 9? What? Right, you know what? I'm going to go in big, 3.5. Oh, he's seen me coming, guys. He's seen me coming right now. So, the logistics behind all of this is going to be a huge pain. It really is. But it looks like they're not even, like, offering a wide variety of items. Schedule-wise, oh my goodness me, look at this schedule. So, this is the other problem we got right now. You take on so many more employees from all of this. Now, does it need that many cash registers? I could reduce it to 3, which makes a world of difference. Now, I'm not going to go through all the employees just yet. And we are going to have to now get these on our logistics for purchasing stuff. Problem is right now, I don't know if I have set up the purchasing agent that can buy the goods for a coffee shop. So I'm now going to require an additional purchasing agent, which the problem I got with that is I don't have the room in Falls Inc. in this building. I mean, there's always room. I could squeeze it in somewhere. But I am truly, boys, going to struggle. So where can I throw this? There. I could potentially squeeze it in just there. I really got to move Falls Inc. to a brand new office. I really do. Right, let me get to my contacts. Let me set up City Workforce, cool. New campaign. We are going to require for Falls Inc. a new purchasing agent. Give me the potential of having 3 to pick from. That is it. And until we've got that one, I can't even go over to the import-export to strike the deal. Now, import-export, there's 2 there. 1, 2 there. And that's it. There's no other import-exports around. So they are all my deals that I can strike up. So that one last one that I don't currently have up and running should have everything we need for the coffee shop. But my other issue is the warehouse. Inventory-wise, I don't actually know how much we can actually hold. but we seem to have quite a lot of stuff in stock. We have a lot of hot dogs in stock, I've just realised. So we're going to have to ramp it up, guys, if you want to kind of get to new levels, new heights. But let's go to sleep for one day. And let's just see how much that coffee shop actually makes a day before I come in and take over. So not expecting it to make like huge amounts of money because we are also running out of items. But it's actually losing money. So we have got some big work in our hands to turn this around. We really have. We really have. So what I could also do anyway, in the meantime, my logistics managers, is get roasted ink set up. Now, we can provide them with paper bags. What is this here? This blue item is being used. Oh, so the only thing we're not using in this place right now is donuts. Okay. So we can apply it with paper bags so that they pretty much never run out. So if I put in 1,000 there, or was that too much? No, yeah, we'll go 1,000. Soda cans we can get delivered. We'll go 1,000 with that. We're going to need a lot of stuff delivered over here anyway. But I don't have any of the other stuff. So we're going to have to strike that deal and get it all set up. But at least we can get some soda pops sold in there too. So yeah, the only thing we're not selling in there is donuts. Oh, okay. We've got a lot of work in this place. Because you've got to make sure we've got all the bakery showcases all set up. The croissants. We're going to switch over to checkout counts as well. That's going to be very, very important for us. That's going to be hugely important. And then we can sort out the schedules. We've got to go through each of the employees. Who is full-time, who's part-time. A lot of them want to work... don't want to work weekends, stuff like that. So we have to kind of rejig it, but I can't do that until I've got the checkout counters. So because we're only going to have 3 of them, spaced out nicely. I think if you get 3, I mean, you can check your Cine Gems. I still need to get the employees. I need, yeah. Oh, I only need 1 more employee. But you basically, if you get the 3, you need 9 employees in total. That's all you need. How many employees do we have right now? 3, 6. 9, 12. So we can lose 3 employees, which is perfect. Be open 24 hours of the day. So you're open every hour of the day, every day of the week. You lose 3 employees. So that's saving you now paying out all the wages. And then, but then again, we need potentially 3 more if you want. No, you only need 2 more at max cleaners then, don't you? Yeah. Okay, not bad, not bad. Right, so that will be my next goal then. So Just Jeans needs some more male clothing. We need to order some more of that. But things are going swimmingly, boys. They're going swimmingly. I've bought another building. I've bought another business. I've fine-tuned the business as well. Cine Gems is now making over 100 grand a day. I can't wait till the weekends, because the weekends is where you make your money. It's where you make the most of your cash. So I'll sleep 1 more day, guys. We'll sleep 1 more day. Just to see what happens. Right, all my messages are now coming in. Alright, next day. So it would have had a couple of his items delivered. But apparently we're running out of paper bags. I don't think we got the storage shelves to be able to handle or hold all of that stuff in roasted ink. I don't think we do. Just Jeans needs some items as well. Needs some modern cheap mail, modern cheap mail, modern cheap mail. So while we can remember the person agent, modern cheap mail. Right, we don't need all of it. Okay, we'll just order those. So they'll get them coming in anyway. We've got 53 million, so we're over halfway to that goal, literally. And then we've got to go through all of these city workforces to get these employees all in position to where they need to be. Oh my goodness me, we've got a lot going on. So my next goal then is to make a minimum of $1 million a day. So in these weekdays where this is Thursday, making 752 big ones, we got to get this to 1 million a day. Now, it shouldn't be too difficult. We now have a plan of action to how I come in and now transform businesses. I just got to get all the logistics set up behind me to be able to run a coffee shop, because I can run a clothing store and a jewelry store with ease right now because I have all the logistics behind me with purchasing agents and delivery drivers and storing the goods in the warehouse. Have nothing for a coffee shop. So if I can get this set up for a coffee shop, same for a fast food and a florist and all that kind of jazz, it means I can just easily buy businesses, come in, transform them, make them 24 hours of the day, get the employees all set up, and then I've got no issues. No issues at all. The only issues that I'm going to have is Fool's Inc. because I need more HR managers and all that kind of jazz to get them all set up as well. So we'll do it all step by step. There's no stress. There's no dramas. We'll eventually get there. But for now, guys, we'll end it here. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So goodbye.